Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Now let's quickly see what is Bitcoin doing. And like I told you in my previous video, we have this resistance line and we have this support line, okay? Now I told you that the price was gonna come and hit this level, and you can see exactly it is actually abiding by the whole analysis that we went through with this chart. Now we know that Bitcoin came down. Now it hit this resistance, came down, found some support at this yellow line that I gave you, and then went up, hit this resistance exactly. Okay, now came down. Now it's trying to hold this as support. If we could do that, hold this as support, then that's a very solid thing. And we can, start coming up over here and then try to break this resistance. Once we break this resistance level, then we do have a price target. Okay, now if you clearly look at this whole scenario, you can clearly see that we do have couple of resistances, but first we need to hold this support level. Okay, this support level is really important in my viewpoint, because if it doesn't hold, yeah, then we are coming down. Okay, and where can we come down to? We do have this another solid ground here. You can see we can probably come here, hit this level, and then probably just consolidate for a bit till we have another pattern. Okay, but again, now keep this in mind that we do have this. Let me show you clearly. We do have this 50% moving line that's coming over here. This is also very strong resistance, and then we have this neckline. Okay, so we want to see Bitcoin just crack through this first. We step by step formation it can take, because if we just take a Fibonacci level and we just measure this move right over here, you can see that right over here. You can see it clearly that we hit this 0.618 level, then we came down, came to the support level. Okay, and then we went up, broke this resistance, came up, broke through the 0.618, came down to this support level. Now if we can come up, break this 0.618 level and create like something like this, okay, that would be really good. Then that means we are in this pattern overall, this kind of pattern. Okay, this pattern, which is an inverse head and shoulder pattern, and we can, if we break the resistance line, we can go towards the upside right over here. Okay, wherever that is, we can start moving towards the upside. About the target level is $61,000. So hopefully if that happens, that's a very bullish sign. And let's take this off, but I want to show you something. Okay, I want to show you something a little bit that I noticed. And let's see, if you go to the weekly time frame, okay, and you see this whole scenario of Bitcoin. Okay, this is the support, the white line is the 50% moving line, and the resistance line. Okay, so you can see when Bitcoin is in between the 50% moving line and the support level, 50% moving resistance, support, whatever you want to call this white line. Okay, you can see how long does it take for Bitcoin when it first started going towards the upside. How long did it take? Okay, take a look. It took a pretty good while to consolidate, and then it was slowly moving up the stairs, like slowly going upwards. Okay, but then if we take a look over here, look at this area. Okay, how long did it take Bitcoin to do that when it was in between? Here it went up, so it's consolidated in this area, then moved towards the upside. Same goes over here. When it came in this area, then it had a broke this corona dump, and then slowly it came again in this area. This is all corona. Okay, so little bit different situation in these areas, but now we are again in between them. Okay, so I believe that we might have something, if this pattern over here, this pattern that is forming, even if it gets rejected here, but it is trying to hold this as support, but if it does get rejected from this resistance or this resistance, okay, but breaks this level, then yeah, I'll be like, yeah, we are trying to go towards the upside. But if it comes here, hits this and gets rejected and comes back, then it might take some solid ground to consolidate in this area. Okay, because if you look at the weekly time frame, you can see whenever it's in this area, it did consolidate for a bit. Then again, when it came in this area, it consolidated for a bit. So we are again in the same scenario where we are in the middle of the 50% moving line and the support line. So if it does get rejected from this white line, okay, this white line, yeah, then we can have some more consolidation to go over here, but slowly it will try to move upwards, okay? If the support level is going to be strong enough to hold the price, which I feel it is because it's been holding it since then. This is just a coronadom, ignore this area, okay? But yeah, guys, I think let's see what happens. At the moment the pattern is in play, and it is the daily time frame. This pattern is in play, and you can see it has again and again respected the resistance, respected the support. Okay, now we just have to make sure that Bitcoin start moving towards the upside. Okay, if it start making something like this and breaks this resistance, yeah, then this was just a pullback to for more accumulation. Okay, and then move upwards, break this, probably come here. If it breaks this, this is really bullish. Okay, it needs to break this level. Okay, if it breaks this, yeah, we're going towards the upside and probably gonna come and touch the 63,000 levels. And if you go to the weekly time frame, let me show you something else really quick as well, since we are here. If you go here, okay, and you take a Fibonacci and you just measure this move, okay, you can clearly see right over here Bitcoin came to 1.618 and got rejected. It went a little bit. Let's zoom this in. Okay. No, it's not gonna be pretty. Okay, so Bitcoin came here at the 1.618 level and it got rejected. Okay, then it came down. So take this off. Okay. So you can see Bitcoin came to 1.618, hit the level, got rejected, came all the way down. It found support at the 1.272 level. So, when we had this pullback, this is where Bitcoin found the support at, okay? Because if you just, you see this one it came down, got some support at this level. So when you draw the Fibonacci from this level, you can clearly see Bitcoin has a very strong support level at the 1.612. So if you break this level, okay, 1.612, you can clearly see Bitcoin will come, and if you break this yellow line, okay, which is the long-term support level, if you break this yellow line, obviously then you're going to come and find support at the previous high, which is this over here at $20,000. Now I'm not saying it will happen, but this is how the Fibonacci is indicating things, okay? But if we break this 1.414, which is the resistance point, look, it's actually abiding perfectly with this Fibonacci when you measure it from this high, this low and this high, okay, previous low, previous high in the bull run it had, okay, and you can clearly see over here it's getting resistance from the 1.414 Fibonacci level. You break this level, okay, you break this level, you're going all the way up to 51,000, okay. So, and let's quickly check something. Okay, if we measure this move, okay, let's say this is a measurement, and if we measure this move and we take it all the way up here, yeah, you can see it will try to come and hit the let's go to the weekly, the 1.618 level again, which is the in the Fibonacci level, okay. So you can see that everything is looking good, and if with this Fibonacci measurements, so if we can break the 1.414, okay, the next Fibonacci level is the 1.618, and this is where we're getting the resistance from, this area over here, okay. So you break this, you will have resistances along the way to the 1.618 level, and you could just draw this Fibonacci right over here, and you will know where the resistances and the supports are. But you can see you need to break the 1.414 level. You break this, you're on your way to the 62,000s, and then just abide by this measurement of the Fibonacci. Okay, hope this brought you some sense, because it does to me, and I know exactly why Bitcoin is finding some resistance, because it is stuck at this level of 1.414. Okay, and if we break this 50% resistance line, then yeah, we are on our way back to the all-time highs. Okay, so yeah guys, this is it. And now I have made a Twitter account. I'll just post that right over here at ttrader832. Okay, and if you like this kind of content, just go for give me a follow on Twitter and like this video. So I'll keep making these kind of videos, and it lets me know that I need to continue making them. Just hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Okay guys, thank you so much. Have a good day.